Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and today we finally get to revisit Infinitrack. I've been meaning to for a while now. We got the new Brutal Dozer from, I think, a selection box is where we got this. I got 2 copies of it though. It's a pretty good card. 1900 attack, 2100 defense, so it matches our highest defense and our highest attack. Beats our highest attack. Pretty funny. But it's a great new card. You tribute 1 Earth Machine monster, obviously. You get a special summon an Infinitrack monster from your deck in defense position. Effects negated, but and once you do this, you can only special summon Earth Machines. But it's really good. It adds a lot to this deck. It makes it so even when you have just a single Harvester and you can search a Dozer, you can bring out 2 different monsters. It's a really strong monster. Core to the plays now. It's core to Infinitrack, so as soon as it comes out into a real box, if you are an Infinitrack main, if such a thing exists, you will need this card. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked it a lot. I had a cool little win streak. You need slicers. I actually used a dream ticket for my second slicer. I only had 1 slicer. Used a dream ticket for my second. You use the 5 XCs a lot. It's a wild deck, and I've always liked Infinitrack. They've been a fun rogue deck. You know, they're not too crazy. They're a little mid. What they do, other decks kind of do better across the board, but I still like them a lot. I'm still all about this deck. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a little Yug. We're going second. We're on a 4-win streak. That means this is going to be a 5-win streak. We're going to stop his rank up. He's using the old Blackluster. Not going to be a huge deal, especially when he has to go first. And we have 2 Cosmic Cyclones going second, so we're going to be snug as a bug here, guys. We're not worried at all. He's doing all his searches. We don't care. He's got 2 monsters out, even showing us a crew. Or no, that crewboat's not natural, huh? It's just a skill. Cosmic Cyclone, the Crackdown. What a nice hit to Cosmic Cyclone. Feels good. Then we go with Harvester. Search a Trencher. Look at me go. Then we go with a Fortress. Then we go with the Dozer over the Harvester. Brings out the Tunneler. That's going to be the River Stormer. That's going to detach 1. First Trencher's going to bring out Harvester once again. Harvester's uses its effect on Machina Fortress to become 9. So I mean, look at this turn go, guys. We are just popping off. Now we can just destroy the 2. After we use our overlay skill, of course. Boom, boom. Bash the 2. Stormer was even still going. We still had searches. Boy, couldn't stand it. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Elito of all things. He's on a 2-win streak. We're going first, though. He's got no Sleever Mat swag, so all he has is Grit. I think he uses Grit. I don't think it obviously doesn't win in the duel, but he does use Grit. So we throw away our Machina Fortresses to bring out a Machina Fortress, then we cut him with the Dozer. Look at me go. What an absolute animal play. We bring out the Trencher and the Tunneler. I'm going crazy, guys. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. We're just trying to get a lot in the graveyard. We already have our Machina Fortress. When you use Tunneler, they're all back to your hand. Now, we haven't used our normal summon, believe it or not. We searched Harvester with our River Stormer. Haven't even used our normal summon. Then we can bring Trencher out. That's Dozer out once again. Look at this first turn, guys. We're going 7. We got the Mountain Smasher. We are just off and clapping, guys. It's crazy. He gains 1000 attack. Here our boy's using Red Eyes. He uses a freaking Sky Striker card on me. You believe that? I hate Sky Strikers in Master Duel. Couldn't believe I was seeing a Sky Striker's card in Duel Links. But anyway, here we go with the Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. There is the Sky Striker maneuver, as I mentioned. Destroys 1 monster, destroys the other. So really, all we have are 2 cards, and we're gonna come back and win this duel, believe it or not. So we top deck another Anchor Drill. That's not even a good top deck. So we're gonna use our Tunneler. Sets 5 back to the deck. We keep 1 Machina Fortress because we can still summon it from our hand. We draw into 2 Harvesters. Bring one of them out with the Drill Anchor. We still have a Dozer to search. We're going to use that Dozer. Now we're gonna go and bring out another drill, so look at us go. Drill goes to 9 with the dozer, that's gonna be a slicer, we can do some popping. We're gonna hit these two, I think it's a mystical space typhoon. Could have been any sort of battle trap though. Pop the 2. Link into Goliath, now we have a lethal amount of damage, and we could have brought a Machina Fortress out, I think. We may have been limited in our summons and not able to. That's more likely what happened. He had grit, so he's 1, still just a top deck. What was he gonna do? As we swing for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Grandpa. We're gonna catch a rank up off Old Man Solomon. So, not the worst hand, pretty much a taste of everything. We go with heavy forward, that searches our Harvester, believe it or not. We're going with just straight up animal plays, guys. You'll see the Dozer in action. So the Brutal Dozer is gonna hop on out. We're gonna keep Tunneler in our hand just in case we get a Machina Fortress or something. We'll bring out Trencher though, that's gonna be River Stormer. That's gonna give us the search of probably a Machina Fortress. There it is. Now we can throw the Tunneler. Look at that field, all beautiful thanks to excuse me, Dozer. Now we're facing Buster Blader, so they're done for since we got both our Cosmic Cyclone and our Forbidden Chalice. We're able to stop him there. He goes with the Link Karibo, not a huge deal. Sets 3 back row, that is a huge deal, but we top deck another Cosmic Cyclone, so he's gonna be in trouble. The Overlay Gain for 2,900. That is our skill, I don't think I've mentioned it once. Harvester searches another Dozer again. We're able to use him and the Machina to go into an Earth Slicer, believe it or not. Now we can pop some back row, but he's going to go with a compulsory evacuation, which means we can use our 2 Cosmic Cyclones on his other back rows. We hit that card, he really needed that card. We're going to hit it again. The beauty of Cosmic Cyclone, we're banishing this card. He needs it in the graveyard to do his fusion summon. So we're stopping it completely. He does manage to get a Buster Blader out. Trencher. Here comes Harvester. Here comes Dozer. Here comes Drill. Drill turns into Goliath. What can Goliath do for us? We can get rid of this stupid little Link Karibo. Here goes Tunneler. We have 5 in our graveyard thanks to adding up that Goliath. Add them all back. Draw 2. We get another Dozer and a heavy forward. We're going to use the heavy forward for a search of another Harvester. Then we're just going to swing. We swing into Link Karibo, he adds us to 0, it doesn't really matter. Then we swing over his Buster Blader, add his Buster Blader to our overlay as he scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first against a Seto Kaiba, usually an easy clap, especially if you can pull some Cosmic Cyclones off early. Versus the Blue Eyes, they are very back row heavy. When they get monsters out, it's just usually 3k bodies and nothing we can't handle. Here's Anchor Drill into Harvester. We already have a Dozer, so we're going to search a Trencher. We start off with the Trencher. Now we're going to go into the Dozer immediately. That's going to special summon Tunneler. Now we have all our 5s on the field. We're going to go with the Anchor Drill, though. So we will go with the 9 into the Slicer. We get to keep the Dozer on the field. Set the Cosmic Cyclone. Or we're not even done yet, guys. We go with the Trencher into the Harvester. That's Goliath now. Look at this field. Absolutely beautiful. He tries to set just 1 back row as we Cosmic Cyclone for the win. Still a great start to the turn. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Kite. I think this is just a really easy clap with our Cosmic Cyclone. Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. I think he just sets 1 card. I think it's a Forbidden Chalice. We're going to clap it with our Cosmic Cyclone. We have just a Harvester to normal summon. Or, I'm sorry, scratch that. We do have a heavy forward. But Forbidden Chalice would have stopped some of our plays. It wouldn't have stopped us entirely because we could have gone Anchor into Dozer right there. But he has nothing to stop us here. So all we got to do is bring out a lethal amount of damage. And even going full Tunneler into the graveyard, we could have saved him in our hand. Probably best to always save it in your hand since we do have things like Machina Fortress. And yeah, here we go with our 5 River Stormer. He's going to give us a search. We already have a lethal amount of damage. And our boy goes ahead and scoops for us. It's a very good second turn deck. It would be awesome if we could use something like the Dyson Sphere even with the Dozer. Things like that. But Infinitracks are always a very competent rogue deck. So overall, they're going to do well. This new support is core to these plays. I don't think it's any selection box that's available right now. I kind of timed the wrong time to visit this, but I just never got around to it. But here we are. It's core to Infinitrack, so it will be in a box eventually. Till then, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.